Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Wike G5 in trouble as Nigerians calls for his persecution. Not just the one of Wike, but G5 governors saying he has no immunity. The governors, the former G5, they all have no immunity. They are not above the law, especially Wike. So this is the call now after Wike did what he did in Rivers State. There is now the call for him to be removed, okay, as Nigerians Federal Capital Territory Minister. They said Wike himself has, he has no immunity. He must be investigated and must be prosecuted if found guilty. So these are some of the issues that are really and sincerely on ground. As everybody continue to watch and wait to see what the next line of action will be. Yes, on Wike and the G5 were the ones who worked sincerely, truly against, their presidential candidate, the person of Atiku Abubakar. Now, this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Efcc to prosecute G5 governors. Wike has no immunity and cannot be above the law. They must be investigated. Comrade Timmy Frank, former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC, expressed his support for the arrest of the former Delta State Governor, Dr. Okowa, who the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, as reported by leadership, has picked up. Frank welcomed the arrest, which he viewed as a significant move towards holding public officers accountable for alleged corruptions, particularly the misuse of 1.3 trillion from Delta State diversion funds. However, he called on the same EFCC to broaden its horizon and do much more inclusive investigation. It should not be tailored to those who have the People Democratic Party. It should be for all. The approach and investigation should extend to other former governors who were contemporaries of Okowa, especially the G5, who feels they are enjoying immunity now and nothing has been said about the administration. Most of them exploited their state. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that. The G5, which include Nyesom Wike, Ifeanyi, Samuel Utom, Okezikpeazu, has been accused of various financial misconduct, but up till now, not a single word. Frank, the APC, the former national deputy, has urged the EFCC to pursue investigation and legal actions against them as well. We must hear the results. He emphasized that these governors, who were also members of the People Democratic Party (PDP) but supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidential bid in 2023, should not be immune from prosecution. They all must also be investigated, and if found guilty, must be dealt with according to the full route of the law. Frank said Nigerians are aware that there are pending petitions against former governors with the EFCC, notably the G5, Wike, Otom, Ikpeazu, and others who are members of People Democratic Party who supported Tinubu. They should all also be investigated. More so, this must also be broadened not just to PDP governors but others, APC governors at large as well, all other persons who had their tenure ending during that season. These governors have been accused of various financial misconduct, and it is essential that the EFCC investigate and prosecute them accordingly. Wike has no immunity and he cannot be above the law. Therefore, let the EFCC arrest him and prosecute him immediately. He noted intelligence stated that there might be presidential directives to the EFCC not to prosecute cases against these 5 governors. Yes, there are presidential directives to the EFCC. Hence, it feels like they were sent. No, they all have cases. Intelligence from our source shows that a memo from the presidency to EFCC stated that the G5 governors, they are part of the bargain. The part of the bargain they got for 2023 general election where they supported Tinubu. The EFCC must prove these allegations wrong by doing what they need to do and ensuring that they carry out a thorough investigation on these people and ensure that they do everything humanly speaking possible to prove to Nigerians that they are doing their job. Furthermore, Frank stated that there were also corruption allegations against other members of Tinubu's government. Yes, these people must also be investigated, every one of them. The Minister of State Defense for Defense, Mohammed Balam Matawa, who is now in a very exalted position, must also be investigated. Frank urged the EFCC to address all these pressing issues, saying it is crucial for the agency to prove to Nigerians that they are working in transparency and doing what is needed and right for the people and for Nigerians. He stressed that if EFCC failed to act on the corruption cases, including the G5 and other government officials, it would undermine the legitimacy of Okowa's arrest and show to Nigerians that they picked on him. I really love the way you stated it. Okay, I really love the way you stated it. That it will look like picking on one person. If it's going to be, if there's going to be investigation, it's going to be all. It's going to be for all. Okay, it's not just for some set of people. Everybody should also feel the heat. Everybody should feel the heat. Everybody should feel it very clear. Everybody must understand exactly what is going on. It's not just for some people. So this is what is happening. It is important that we understand what exactly is happening. Okay, and everyone must do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that Nigerians understand that EFCC is not partial. And if you want to prove that you are not partial, my dear, go ahead and do the needful. I mean, these are legitimate call. Okay, these are legitimate call for honest and sincere move. These were people who worked with, how they worked with, with INEC to ensure that, Tinubu came on board. Part of the deal and the got was that no immunity, none of them will be persecuted. But now, Nigerians are calling for that persecution. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.